I'm a prevention scientist, so what I'm doing is trying to identify individuals who are most at risk for Alzheimer's and stage some type of intervention. In the study, we are enrolling 66 individuals, and these 66 individuals are all African American, and they are all middle-aged, and they all have or have had a parent with Alzheimer's disease. Alzheimer's disease is the number 4 cause of death in the African American community, whereas in Caucasians it's still very high. It's the number 6 cause of death, but African Americans are more at risk for Alzheimer's disease than Caucasians. And what Alzheimer's disease is the accumulation of these plaques and tangles in your brain. The study is called HEART. It's funded by the Alzheimer's Association Part the Cloud mechanism, and it is a 8-month, double-blind, randomized, placebo-controlled clinical trial. It's a phase 1B clinical trial. And what we're trying to determine is whether or not a already FDA-approved antihypertensive medication can penetrate the brain of individuals and positively influence these brain biological markers of Alzheimer's disease, specifically the plaques and the tangles. Also, we're targeting a system called the renin-angiotensin system, which is involved in fluid homeostasis and blood pressure regulation, and in the brain it's associated with memory. Telmisartan is the medication that we've chosen for this study. It has blood-brain barrier crossing potential, and we know that from mouse studies, and we know the safety of the medication is very good. So there's been, this medication has been FDA approved for decades. The study is 8 months long, and we look at 3 groups of people. So people are randomized either to receive placebo, which is a sugar pill, or 20 milligrams or 40 milligrams of telmisartan. We test everyone before and after the 8-month period of whatever they're on, placebo or active medication. The study includes a blood test. It includes an hour and a half of cognitive testing, a vascular ultrasound so we can look at their blood vessel health and their heart health. We also do an hour-long MRI so I can look at blood flow in the brain. And everyone also gets a lumbar puncture. If we are able to delay the onset of Alzheimer's disease by at least a year, that's huge. That's a win in my book.